Good morning, blog friends. This is Ellen, Card Monkey, and I'm here to show you a tip on reconditioning your Cricut mats. This mat has pretty much lost its sticky. It's got some left, but it's dirty, as you can see, and it's needs some reconditioning. I do my reconditioning very easily, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to recondition your mats. I use Aleene's Tack It Over and Over glue. This is for temporary hold, so it's not a permanent hold. It can be used for things like post-it notes and that sort of thing, but I just use it as a little glob. I put about a quarter, the size of a quarter of that on the middle of my mat. I take a regular cup of water, and I use a foam brush, and then the brush is wet with water, and I just very simply, first of all, just spread it all around as quickly as I can. I just don't want to make this task any longer than it really has to be. And then I keep it within the 12 by 12 area, the cutting area on the Cricut mat, and I just dip this into water as I need it. It cleans the mat as it's going, so you can really kind of scrub it in there to clean your mat as well as to recondition it. It gets off all the little pieces of paper, all the little pieces of lint and things like that are all over your mat, and so you're going to actually scrub it with the brush. As you can see, I'm putting it in pretty heavy-handed, as they say, and I'm scrubbing along to actually clean the mat as well as I'm going. And then I just carefully just smooth over the watered down glue. The water came from the brush, and again, keeping it within the 12 by 12 area, cutting area of the mat. And this is, I'm going to show this in real time. I'm not going to edit this down at all, so you can see how quick it is just to recondition your mats. You do not need to buy new ones all the time, because this will make your mats re-sticky. Now, I understand too that the new Cricut mats, I don't have any of those, but if the new Cricut mats aren't quite as sticky as you like, feel free to use this technique on those mats too, just to make your mats just a little stickier, to keep your paper in place. As you know, when you cut with a Cricut, if your paper is flying over your mat, it will not make your cuts clean. There you go. So that is as simple as it is. And as you can see, that mat was once really disgusting and dirty, and now it's nice and clean, ready for use. Now, what I would suggest that you do is let this dry for at least an hour. I typically let mine dry overnight, because I do have several mats that I keep them in pretty good shape to use, so that's good to go. I'll show you one that I did last night. This is, I'm just going to set this aside to dry. This one I reconditioned last night. As you can see, it's pretty sticky already. This nice, and I've actually used this, so it's got a little bit of paper on it already. But again, this is a perfect way of reconditioning your mat for, and you can do dozens of mats for one bottle of glue. All right, so have yourself a good day. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at cardmonkey@comcast.net, or send me a note via my blog, which is cardmonkeyspaperjungle.com. Thank you. Bye.